There it is. Hey, Prince, how you doing? Yeah, thank you, Peaches. Oh man, you guys, it feels so weird to be. I'm almost done being a shambling corpse. It's like I cannot explain to you how long I felt like dog shit. But man, oh man, it feels so much better, at least to not feel like I'm actively trying to, gargle roofing nails or some equivalent awful thing. Fucking chewing on razor blades or some shit. Ugh. My voice still isn't back up to 100%, but it's better, which is good. Because now I can address the tiny Uni Bear baby that is sitting on my desk properly. You stinky little. Yeah. She's very stinky. Not actually stinky, she's just a stink pot. Yeah, she is just. Oh, madam. Yes, you. But I figure that what better way to kind of commemorate, or I guess commiserate, the return to some semblance of normality than getting back into Thursday Warframe. Because Jesus McCreesus, oh,
You seek rewards, Hunter?
I have been of a death. I think. Yeah. Alright. Come over here. We're just gonna make sure. Everything looks good there. Yeah. Okay, good. All right. Now, before I get going into anything too much, I'm going to come over here and we're going to go check to see what Evelyn has. I'm going to check the heart cells. These crazy, you can't hear anything, you'll still try to be a menace. That's fair. You are also in a place that, you're in a place where you don't have a lot of like additional ability to listen. Music is kind of loud compared to me. Easy to fix. Thank you for letting me know, Prince. And how about that? And we're also going to come over here. And yes, I use Windows Media Player. And we're just going to kind of... There. I bet between the two of them, that's probably quite a bit better. There. That's probably much better. Gotta get back. What? Eh? I'm super confused. But I'm hoping that kind of fixed the music volume issue.
Owie, I can guarantee that online remains safe and well, despite appearances.
There.
Do still betters what is done. I thought this would be right up your alley.
Alright, what do you got, lady? Ooh. The best one is a 40%. Yeesh.
You know where I am?
Ah. Thank you for the hydrate peaches. Okay. Perfect. But let's take a look and... you know what? I could probably still stand to go get some of the heart cell stuff. But I also know that the circuit I haven't even looked at in a hot minute. Oh, there you go. Ivara. Oh, interesting. Let's see here. Corvex, Wisp, Excal, Sight. Okay, so I do have a Cybear, Incarnon, and I don't have a Hate, which is very sad. I have Zed. You know what? We'll just go Hate and Zylok. There. Ah! Rude, madam. Rude. Rude. Okay. But I do need to actually get into on the we'll do the spiral story because I do need to do I need to get more of the pathos clamps. That's the words I'm looking for because I got to get more of them doodads for the Incarnons. Yeah. Ooh, gracious. Well, finishers or extra damage resistance. We definitely go extra damage resistance, and we go sight. And then the Kuva Karak, and the Paracesis, because of course. And we absolutely go for the Vesper 77, because the Vesper 77 fits with Sight's kit super well. I wonder why it's migrating hosts, but it's keeping Ding Dong in. Oh, he's probably migrating to my connection point. Yep. Either that or the connection point needed to migrate to somebody else because somebody else was more centrally located. Ah. Alright, well,
Unfortunately, Mathila was convinced she knew what would make people happy better than they did.
There's no excuse for negativity in this wonderful kingdom. I think someone like you wants to be part of the solution. I'm happy to say I can help. A broken down generator. What a useful metaphor for the isolated soul. Reconnect it, and reconnect the currents of your own heart.
yeah, that always works nice when you can see those things from a million miles away.
Are you not degraded by such work? You never understand the common mind.
Like a child hiding its face in play, Mathila hid from the truth. Nothing but joy mattered.
The Undercroft is a source of unbridled negativity. We are about joy, and nothing but joy. So your path is clear, isn't it?
Ooh.
Creatures of the deep void are assaulting the Undercroft, tearing rents in its fabric. Seal them up again, or worse foes than Thrax may emerge. The ruptures can be closed,
There it is.
but only if you collect enough ambient void energy. Seize the globes.
Gotta
that
collect all the
float nearby.
Vitaplast. Bye! And now we disappear!
master will
Of course,
be
I can't
free.
land the headshots when it's important, but I absolutely can land the headshots
Close
when it doesn't
eruptions
really
as you
matter.
would staunch the wounds of a comrade.
Naturally. And we're actually going to options.
Closed. The paradox stabilizes.
We'll turn down the music here, and we save that, which is perfect. Boink. That worked so much better than it needed to. Kaboom. Pooh. And boom. Ugh, that just works. Boom.
A breach has been seen. Excellent work.
Yes. Yes.
The Void Angels are unrelenting. You are all that is keeping them at bay. Hold fast.
There it is. Ah. Ooh, and gas. Ooh, yes. I actually have unknowingly have the kit that is perfect for running around doing this stuff.
Why could other people not simply be as happy as Mathila was? Why do they have to be so difficult?
I know the king never makes mistakes, but his officials are only human. They're holding an innocent man. I know you'll do the right thing.
Ooh.
Mathila's plans were failing, but she put a brave face on it. With a whistle, she went back to work.
Royal mazes teach independence and build character. Don't give up. Keep trying.
There. Shoot. Ha ha ha! Foul little gremlins.
To keep an idiot occupied.
Mathila understood understood that one sometimes has to be cruel to be kind. If happiness required force, so be it.
The Undercroft is a messy, chaotic place, and you will need to work so hard to keep it together in there. Oh, but I believe in you. You've got this.
There we go. Ooh.
The jackal may have been sent to explore Duviri, and sure it never returned. A warrior must strike where the foe's armor is weakest. Do not hesitate to attack when an opening presents itself. Evade. You can attack.
Oh no!
Now,
Failhorn!
down.
What happened, Prince?
You have triggered its defensive precepts. Find where it has fled to. Something is shielding it from harm. Find out what. You have an opportunity. Take it.
Oh, somebody else murdered him. Alright, and...
Seek out what protects it.
You know, I should honestly try and come up with an M. Bison look for my Atlas, because M. Bison's one of his like signature thing is, of course, you know, he zips around and punches people, and that is Atlas's entire like shtick, is zip around and punch people real good right in the face. Clamps, what are you doing up here, man? Okay.
It will not get up again.
Nice.
Finish it.
And dead.
Let this victory serve as a warning. Duviri is defended.
Alright. Well. There's a big guy. He would in. What we got here?
Now, no rational person could look upon this chaos and feel happiness.
Let's
So
re-roll our
Mathila
decree here.
abandoned rationality.
Yep.
Sometimes joy is there for the taking, and sometimes nasty surprises lie in wait. You need to learn the difference. Not for me, for yourself. I tried. So help me, I tried.
Ooh.
Oh, this joy in my soul, and yet when I tried to share it, nobody wants to know. Well, try ignoring me now.
Ugh. Gracious.
The
Orvius.
elemental worm rejoices in her dominion. The void itself is her plaything today. The aura worm must be subdued. For that, I offer you my Orvius. The rest is up to you.
Oh, that tickles.
Oh, wow, somebody else got it.
Destroy
Nice.
Praxis Barnes.
lies and deception. Shocking.
Quickly, take the beast through the portal.
Man, that thing moves so fast. I suppose it's just huge, so that's kind of the point.
This ruin offers little shelter. Stay mobile.
Yep.
Am I going too easy on you?
There we are. There we are. Pew. All right. Probably helps if I don't accidentally miss my shot, though. Oh, there he goes. Bye. Yep.
Little ones who die for their creator.
Find a way to stop its spawn.
There we are. Oh! Kind of blind hip fired and hit him. Ow. Alright. And the homie died.
Emotion is no longer in turmoil. The calm of the true warrior has prevailed.
I feel nothing.
Will you stop? Always stumble across you eventually, don't I?
Alright, let's see here. Ooh. Meh.
Nothing tickled your
Nothing.
curiosity,
Like,
hmm?
I was thinking that maybe I might get, like might get something not for pathos clamps, but excuse me, gracious. Oh, gracious. This Freddy Fazbear, you guys. Heart, 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 heart. Alright. So I have 20 pathos clamps now, so...
I promise you'll never lose the remote. I can isolate it. Just yoink.
Let's see here.
Help you pierce that false fog.
Okay,
Chase it away with acts of beauty and succeed.
let's see here. I still need to get some more, I think...
As someone once said,
Oh! Thank you, Prince!
nothing is
Do you need to hydrate?
from death. May love at least save us from life.
Oh. Oh, gosh. Let's see if I can get my neck to pop a bit. Oh. Oh. Much better. I don't know if you guys could hear any of that, but good gravy. Oh, man. Let's see here. So I have this bad guy.
Fine cars, fine food, even finer women. Shit, it's the good life.
Yeah, we absolutely taken some heart cells. Alrighty, and let's see here. The Codotisis. Ooh, oh! Hydroid Neuroptics, which means my Hydroid will be ready to build. Like my regular ass Hydroid, which regular ass Hydroid is absolutely fine. I'm actually, for whatever reason, I thought I had done Hydroid like a million years ago, actually, but just didn't for some reason. But there he is, good old Hydroid. Alrighty, so and then you know what? We're gonna go. And we're gonna run some missions for the Hex real quick. And ooh, perfect. It's time to go zoom! New. Zooming. Alright, so we're Xing out Eximus.
That's it, Kalimos. Good girl. Now, we are not going to let any harm come to that precious feline, are we?
There we are. Alright. Let's see if I can find where
Tech
the
rock
key
Theraguns.
is.
Grab them and take them to Kalimos.
Oh, somebody already got it. Wow, holy crap. Okay. I like to think normally I'm pretty adept at being able to get that stuff, but nah, somebody beat my ass twice to it. Jeebus. And alright.
Kalimos.
Hey.
Quickly now,
There you
take
go.
aside.
There you go, Kalimos. Right now. There we go. Oh, beans.
site. Harvest it.
Where did... Oh, there he is.
Stop it.
I was like, where'd that dickhead go?
It's been broken. Harvest it.
Yeah, there we go.
It is done. Either flee to extraction now, or if you have it in you, ask Kalimos to find the next Legasite. Remember, the tech rot evolves quickly, and your next battle will be harder still. Kalimos is ready to hunt again.
And yay! There we go. As I get stuck in the terrain.
A
Yay.
formidable effort. Do you think you can do more next time?
Ah. Oh well. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so I got two over here that'll have pretty good odds to have it spawn. And for anybody who's not familiar with what I'm kind of doing right now, I'm essentially I'm fighting it's a specific enemy for this area. It's called a coda, a technocyte coda. It is in the same vein as lich enemies or... Yeah, essentially they are boss enemies that are... Oh!
Little help here. Touching.
There we go.
So seriously acting like that. Now, I smile thinking of the folks who said I wouldn't make it.
Oh. Anyway, it is a mini boss sort of enemy that is created when you do a certain, like, it's a certain series of steps. But yeah, then they end up and they give off quite a bit of different gubbins. Now let's see if I can actually, as Necros, keep up my dudes per dude. There we go. Nyam. this is, there is so much else going on here right now. My God. Okay, hang on here. What?
Scrubber overwhelmed. Spores coalescing into mutant form.
Okay.
Do something!
There we go. Yeah, okay. I can keep that problem at least in control. Ooh. There we go.
While Scaldra is distracted, I'm taking the opportunity to make some new acquisitions. Like this. Don't worry, I'll...
Come on.
Done.
All beans,
Marking
lame.
extraction.
So that little thing in the bottom is just, it's a Riven challenge if for any of you guys who might not be
You're gonna
familiar
lose
with
that
them.
Scrubber, bucko. If it
And
gets any worse, it's gonna start making decisions.
unfortunately, I have to get
I told you to clean
I have to
your
get 13 kills while it is otherwise while I'm latched onto a wall or I'm not touching the ground. And unfortunately, I have not been able to make that happen yet. Which, big sad. Okay. I need to get out of here. There we go. Because I have to get there. Yep. I was gonna say I gotta get to the end before other folks try to extract. There we go. Yeah. If I could get enough people just kind of like into the same hallway or area, I could probably manage it with this crazy shotgun thing. Because, man, like the shotgun thing is wild. It's real silly. Ooh. And I think now... Yep. Okay. There we go. We'll put a potency mod on there. And shell cracker. Oh, okay. Another one of these things. So the key for those little doodads is normally found within
Looking saturated with hormones, and a sure sign a legocyte is nearby.
about 100
Kalimos
meters
wants a sniff.
of where those things are at. So oh, there it is. Key. Which is really just a crazy, like, little infested tubercle thing. And then it spits out a doodad.
Our faithful Kabat has roused the prey. Bring it down and drain it.
There we are. Come here, big fella.
It's on the move. It mustn't escape or we'll never find it again. And this mission will be a failure. Now consume the beast. It is done. Either flee to extraction now, or if you have it in you, ask
There we are.
Kalimos to find the next legocyte. Remember, the tech rot evolves quickly, and your next battle will be harder still.
Boing.
So we reclaim what the tech rot has taken from us.
There we are.
Find
Boing.
Kalimos. Let her know you're ready.
All right, and yeah.
Vulnerable advert. Do you think you can do more next time?
All right. What is the other one that I have? So we've got another survival, exterminate, and another survival. Okay. I am all about the survival ones because those tend to be the ones where you get the most just volume of bad guys. Jump on the chopper.
Did I forget to mention that the scrubbers are prone to spore buildup? That can spontaneously form a creature that'll absolutely bump your therapist up a tax bracket.
I just love that. I just love that a description of shoot your therapist up a tax bracket.
Knock the pus sacks off that scrubber before they sprout a head.
Money time.
Code injected. Hell scrubbers emerging. Ooh. Chalder just noticed what we're up to, and they are pissed.
Ooh. Yes. Bad guys, come here.
Core count is approaching terminally unfun levels. Activate another hell scrubber.
Yeah. Stab that man in the fucking chest.
And you're swimming in spore soup.
Ooh. Ooh.
Hell scrubber coming up near you.
Whoa. But how you doing, Chumpy? Kapow. Ooh, my goodness.
Contamination is off the charts. You need to hustle.
Oh my goodness. Okay. There it is. Yeah! I happened to just get lucky and walk by it. Heck yeah. And now I got the stuff.
While Scaldra is distracted, I'm taking the opportunity to make some new acquisitions. Like this. Don't worry, I'll share. Extraction's open. But it wouldn't be very much fun if you left now.
Okay. Come on. There it is. Oh, that is not very cash money. No, thank you. Alright.
Do something about that scrubber before it does something about you. You've got a minute to get a hell scrubber working.
Uh-oh. Five, four, three, two, one. Bye.
Too late.
Yeah. Perfect. All right, and it looks like we've got some ads coming up here in about 4 minutes. So we're gonna end up and, well, I am gonna go back to the area over here. I'm gonna go back into the back rooms. I'm actually going to take this moment
So much gold.
here, since we're going to have an ad break shortly.
Let's pretend.
I'm going to take this moment and get up, stretch my leggies, and also go grab some more hydration and such. Feel free to get you guys, get up, get yourself a stretch, get a snack, etc., etc. But we will be back in a moment. All right. And what else am I looking at here? Oh, did I manage to do some Nightwave thingies and get those done?
Always a pleasure.
I did manage to get some Nightwave thingies done, and I still have quite a bit more that I need to get done if I want to get some of the fancy gubbins from the end of the Nightwave thingy here. But we will be able to get that figured out here after a smidgen. I shall return post haste. Toodles. All right. Hey guys, how are we doing? I am back. Wanted to get myself an extra good stretch and also get myself some vitamin C because, man, oh man, vitamin C and getting healthy stuff is, oh, gosh, it is way more important recently. It's one of those where you're like, oh, I feel good. I don't feel good. I feel good. I don't feel good. And you're like, no, please. I just normalcy. Like, feeling okay at just normal is a good time. Hey, Grip, how you doing? All right, let's see here. So I gotta go fight the duder.
I downloaded us.
That's really good, but we'll do this one. Universally good. Just finished another manga a minute ago. Well, heck yeah. Was it that same one that you've been reading recently, Grip? The romance one? Yeah, you know what? This Necros is fine.
I tried on those arc rings of yours, you know? They do grip tight in the hips.
You finished that one at 6 yesterday morning. Dang. So it's the one you just finished up then? Ooh.
You reflect the people you roll with. That's facts.
Oh, come on. There it is. Ooh. There it is. Small story with only 20 chapters, finished it in a couple of hours. Wow, that's impressive. What was the story, though? And is it one that you would recommend recommend to other folks?
It's the influence. Yeah, Paget gets all of us feeling protected.
Come on. There we go. Ah, they were hiding, the little bastards. There. This one's a Yuri romance. I have a list of them.
It's cool, but
But Donuts Under the Crescent Moon, an amazingly written story about two aromantic people finding each other. Oh, that's kind of cool. Aromantic as opposed to asexual.
all that talk you hear about fame being like a coat, it ain't that far off. One thing about pain, it's a real motivator.
Yeah.
Way I see it, we're all sinners. So, we're all in this together.
All right, now the fun begins. Oh, and there's my debuff. Yep, okay. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Now. Yep. Oh, God. Please, no. That did not work. Gracious. Man, the stage has my fucking number this time. Okay. Apparently that's kind of broken, but
Just trying to give our best every time.
yeah. Ah.
Way I see it, we're all sinners. So, we're all in this together.
Yep. I have figured out, or at least I have learned from the last ones, that the stage apparently wants my booty real good. Alright, we're just going to stay in the corner here. And none of that.
Nothing like hearing the crowd back to you.
There it is. I will never understand people that leave before the mission's done, because It's not like they gain anything from leaving. Ooh, ah. Oh, God. Let's not. Oh, man.
They'll let you try if you let them.
There it is. Whoa.
You know you make
Why?
when strangers got a problem.
Oh, what? Oh, somebody must have left, and it made it so that it was my guy. Hey, Peaches, how we doing? It is good that you are back.
Way I see it, wall center. So,
Man, that... It is very weird that all of us had that guy as the main leader of the band this time. Oop, no, 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 no! None for you, you bunch of dickheads! Ooh.
done for.
There we go. Okay. Yep. Nope. I know that those guys want my number, but not happening. I do not wish for you to have my booty. Ow.
There's too much I want to get done. And no time to waste.
There we go. And and let her get up. Ah, what the heck? Okay. So pro tip, guys, Necros, not exactly what I would call a pro pick for the boss fight. Great gravy. And now... that man got schlorped.
Slow clap. They are done. Moving on.
Yep. The common Warframe greeting. There. that Valkyrie is very angry.
Another job well executed.
Welcome aboard.
Ooh, yep. Perfect. Squad disbando.
Daniel, hurry.
Okay. We got a tail feather ephemera. But we got more heart cells, which is always good. I'm actually not sure how many I have. You know what? Let's take a look at my inventory. Okay, so I have 18 of them. So I don't even have enough to get 2 weapons back to back. That's kind of lame. And actually, you know what? Gotta get my Darth Vader, Jesus Christ. Doctor Doom drip on. Christ alive. I think literally there would be 2 full sets of people that would have a full-blown mental breakdown if they're like, oh yeah, my guy's set up like Darth Vader. Oh my god. Alright. Did your weapons reset, lady? No, they did not.
See you in your dreams.
Okay. But now you guys can see how you get a coda site, or a coda, technosite coda. That words are hard. All right. Dr. Doom on a motorcycle. Go away! I'm kind of sad that it doesn't show all of the great, just you know, the cape billowing in the wind.
Glands and let Kalimos have a whiff of them. That will help her find our target.
There we are. So now, what I'm doing is I am going through this mission, and I am looking for a CD, and it'll be a special looking thing when it drops. Alright, come on. Come on, you bastards. Oh, no! I almost had it. Beans.
Kalimos
Because see, the trick is that you basically have to get the you have to get all of the kills while latching onto the wall.
It's on the move. It mustn't escape or we'll never find it again. And this mission will be a failure. It's been broken.
There we are.
Harvest it.
Ah! So you can see right there. So now we're going to come over here. And we're going to come over here, and it's now showing that we've got a CD that we can, a computer that we can utilize and plug this CD into. And much like the LimeWire of years past, we can infect a computer with malware.
Thora can see it. All that was taken from
All of these little bastards, though.
into this monster. And again, the tech rod spawns a legocyte. It is around.
Ah, yep, okay. So normally Last Gasp will kind of help to...
Tech-rod viruses
Oh.
are lethal.
There you go, look at there.
What you just created has based itself on online for reasons I can't even pretend to fathom.
So normally,
Bad will make it any less of a headache.
it won't, you know, if you die, it won't necessarily help, but you know what? While I'm here, and I'm not going to hit the extraction in time, why waste the opportunity? Oh.
Do you think you can do more next time?
Wow. I was getting my ass beat as Dante. Normally that doesn't happen. But I was also trying to be extra fancy for reasons of mostly just trying to do this stupid Riven challenge. And now...
Woo! Oh yeah, bro! My muscles are pumped!
And just like that, now I have a Legocyte. Or not a Legocyte, a Coda.
It did. Why don't they just put the letters on this thing in, like, an ABC order? This makes no sense.
So then you get a different ephemera, and you get like a floof and a few other things. So now, I'll modify my Paragon, because unlike with the Liches and with the Sisters of Parvos, the way these things work is that they just need you to use or to have all of the antiviruses, and then it checks them all simultaneously.
Hey, can I get a spot from you?
I've actually never gotten this guy before. So he's just very jock muscle head. Ah, I love when you actually get the cape billowing behind you on the motorcycle effect. Yeah! Heck yes.
Kalimos will have the Legocyte's trail soon. Ensure her safety.
Oh, nice. Hex treasure.
thyroid glands. Reeking,
Oh.
saturated with hormones, and a sure
Wow.
sign a legocyte is nearby.
Somebody
Kalimos
already
needs a
got it.
sniff.
Gotta love that.
Kalimos is in pain. She cannot track the legocyte unprotected.
Oh my goodness. Oh, and of course there's a Mesa in here. So I'm not... Oh, man. For all of you Mesa mains out there, I really want to know what is the allure of I press a single button and win. Like, I'm really very curious about it, because to me Mesa seems so wildly disinteresting because of the fact that she is very much I press a single button and I win every time. I'm gonna need to figure out just like a super high enemy density mission and then just murder people while sticking to the wall.
It's trying to run. Stop it. Escape is failure. Hurry, harvest now. End this generation. It is done. Either flee to extraction now, or if you have it in you, ask Kalimos to find the next legocyte. Remember, the
Yeah,
tech
man.
rot evolves quickly, and your next battle will be harder still. Our feline friend yearns for another hunt. Will you oblige? Seek out Kalimos.
Ah. Ow. Alright, let's see. We'll do another survival. This one will be a lot better because rather than being Necros and relying on people getting myrtleated, so that we have our protections, we'll be able to simply just, you know, cast a whole bunch of extra health. Ooh.
Spore contamination rising. I'm gonna tickle the tech rot with a little bit of code I wrote. They could spit up the health scrubbers that Scaldra lost when they tried to purge this area. Oh boy. Scaldra's gonna be so PO'd when they see us using their kit.
And we even have a little...
Remember that chili con carne I left in the fridge for 2 months? Let the health scrubbers sit too long, and they'll spawn the same sort of thing, but, you know, with a crap ton of predatory hardware. Shoot off any buildup before it converts you to past tense.
There we go.
Have been issued Spore X charges. Little bursts of filtration. Keep an eye out. They might save a life.
Perfect. Okay. I hear the beeping.
Code injected. Health scrubbers emerging. Ooh. Scaldra just noticed what we're up to, and they are pissed.
And... Ooh. Nice. All right, now. Aw, beans. Come on. Ugh. Dang it. I feel like I am not going to get that, not going to get this thing unless I somehow figure out a way to be perpetually flying.
Reactivating code. And success. Keep your eyes out for another health scrubber.
Come on. Can I... Ugh. My projectiles are homing, but they are slow as crap. There. Oh, ha ha ha. I will get these stupid Spider-Man kills. And then I completely whiffed that shot. Always good. Ooh. Aw, man. Yeah, I'm just going to have to do it, unfortunately. I'm going to have to do it. in a like super low super low stress and high like enemy density environment.
While Scaldra is distracted, I'm taking the opportunity to make some new acquisitions. Like this. Don't worry, I'll share. You've done enough. Marking extraction. I mean, you could do more. A lot more. You've really just done the minimum at this point.
Oh, come on. Maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe I'll get lucky and I'll get one more. Yeah! Ah, there we go. That's the good stuff. I was thinking to myself, I'm like, nah, I'm not going to be able to get this one yet. But something profound, never doubt yourself kind of thing. Oh, absolutely. I 100% got lucky. Ugh.
One more added to my dead asshole portrait.
There we go.
Spore count is approaching terminally unfun levels.
There we go.
Activate another health scrubber.
Get out of here.
Scrubber overwhelmed. Spores coalescing into mutant form. Do something!
All right. Oh, I got close enough. The game was like, yeah, we're just going to make him wait.
Spore
Oh.
level's critical. There's no coming back from this. Get out of there! Do something about that scrubber before it does something about you.
There it goes. All right. Ooh. Mm. Y'all, Peaches brought me a Kringle. And, oh, gracious. As I disappear from your vision. Which is what I'm about to do anyway. I'm going to be gone for just a moment. And I'm going to shove a sweet, delicious chunk of sugar thing in my face hole. Peach just is like, don't tell people what we do in private. It's like, yeah. I like food. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. And, I'm gonna leave you guys to the sweet and dulcet sounds. Alrighty, and I am back. I am happy and very pleased to report that Kringles is tasty. All right. And okay, and we'll be switching things up a little bit here whilst I am also got the Be Right Back screen going. Alrighty, and ooh. So we're actually going to switch back over here, and we are going to switch over to a game that I have been excited to finish up here on stream. Okay. But we are going to switch back over to Megaman Legends, a game that I have been very excited to finish for stream and just kind of go through and, in general, you know, be able to finish up with. Let's see here. This is very interesting because for whatever reason, the Twitch is not finding Mega Man Legends again, which is weird because it was able to find it previously. Okay. There it is. Well, probably helps if I transition to the right one. There we are.
Water. People are forced to...
Perfect.
Good luck.
And This feels so good to be back. So, for those of you who were not here the last time that we were playing, we ended up and we were inside the main gate and kind of like I guess like a special area that we got to, and we pressed a button and we had all these black little elevator thingies pop up all over the island, all over Catalog's Island. Uh, those are the subgates, so there are different like ruins and stuff for folks to go into. And that was one thing that it feels like it feels very end of the game. But I was also trying to get us through a little area or a little bit at the end here where there is we've got a couple of dudes, or I guess Oshkosh and Bagosh here, essentially the Balkan Scroll, for and again a dated reference for what's going on over here. And these guys, we just did one more quest for them, so we were coming back to see how they are doing, and now they've got more space. The base is finished. Oh, okay. What do I think? Wouldn't have been able to do it without your help. Cool. The pile of stuff over there has all of our trophies in it. You can take something for yourself if you want to. Come back and see us again sometime. Oh. We finally finished it. It's a pile of odds and ends, but we found a moral wolf shell. Ooh. And then Osh. Yep, Oshkosh and Bagosh. uh, I see that we have some ads. So we'll just kind of hang out with Oshkosh and Bagosh over here. And I'm going to pile in odds and ends, so it doesn't look like there's anything valuable. All right. Of course, they have a little beach poster, a little, gal in a swimsuit poster. It's a boys' clubhouse. The magic box. Ooh. Okay. All right. Ad break's over. Sweet. Alrighty. Welcome back from ads, guys. We're just leaving Oshkosh and Bagosh over here. Seeing what they've got going on now. Now that their little clubhouse is finished, let's go back in and let's see if they have any like quests or anything that they want us to do. But this is our castle, okay? You can come and play with us anytime. Cool. How about you, big guy? We finally finished it. Okay, it's perfect. All right. Well, Coolio Iglesias. It's a garbage pail that is empty. Oh. It's a garbage pail that is also empty. Dang it. Okay. Oh, that is a kitty. Hello, kitty. Meow. Hi, baby. Kitty cat. Okay. Yeah, the current's getting stronger, stronger. Yeah, that's right. This is the kind of like stuff that makes it feel like end of days kind of shit. Oh, that's new. I found a stag beetle. Neat. Okay. Now I kind of remember funny story. So I didn't. I like I said before. I've played this game a long time ago, and I didn't remember all like as much as I thought I did. But I did remember that there was the stag beetle, and I know that it goes to the boys. I don't remember which one of the boys likes the bug, but it goes to the boys. Wait, crap. There, this way. Okay. That's the biggest stag beetle I've ever seen. Okay. Nice. A stag beetle. Would you want some broken circuits for it? You know what? Sure, heck it. Oh, any more cool stuff? Okay, so now, like, okay, pile of odds and ends, broken circuits. Cool. Okay. So now, I think, I'm pretty sure that a garbage can or there's like a dumpster or something, and I'm supposed to check that. Okay. Oh, found a comic book, but it's a it's a bit of a racy comic book. All right. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Okay. Nothing there. Nothing there. Okay. And oh, hey, it's the Action Man with the hologram cover. Yeah. Okay. That's what it looked like. I'll let you have this X Buster I found for it. Sure. Well, there's no one else you find. Cool. Got my X Buster. Okay, so I feel like that's a Buster part. Attack and range +3. What is? Yeah, auto battery, power, a Gatling gun. Oh, really interesting. Is it a normal item then? It is. Okay, laser weapon, batteries not included. Heh. I love it. And okay. Back in town. Let me see here. I feel like I'm supposed to talk to this guy because you give him his tools back or some shit. So busy, so many repairs to make. If you want to help, feel free to use my tools. Oh, alright. Never mind. For whatever reason, I was thinking that you gave the tools to him. Let's call Roll. Because Roll's right around here. Now let's give some shit to Roll. Let's see what you can do. Can you make anything? Oh, yay. Okay. Mystic Orb and the Moral Wolf Shell was used to make the shield arm. Okay. Arm type for defense, can protect you against enemy attacks. Sure, it'll come in handy. Broken Circuit's main core shard and Sunlight were used to make the Buster part the Omni Unit Omega. Okay, you're gonna love this one. This Buster part powers up all your Buster attributes. Okay. Just equip this and you're all set. Oh! Well, never mind then. Let's talk to Data. Okay. Oh, nope. Let's charge my energy. Nothing. Okay, talk to Roll. Because I feel like there's still one special weapon that I'm missing. Yeah, because there's the shield arm. Yep. Okay, so let's see the shield arm here. Oh, nope, wrong one. Change weapon. Ooh. Okay. Well, let's enhance a weapon. But yeah, okay, so you can't enhance that. Energy would be 12,000. Range, special. Oh, size of the shield. Okay. That's a double. Okay. What about range? Oh, yeah, interesting. This thing has so much. It feels like it needs to. Like, this is insane. Like, the amount of money you would have to drop on this thing to make it good is crazy. And then this one's maxed out. The Spread Buster, Grenade Arm, the Power Buster, the Machine Buster. I feel like oh, yeah, this one's just making it more rapid. Okay. Excuse me. Gracious. You know what? Heck it. And sure, why not? Heck it. 2,400. Feels like this thing is not getting a lot of value into it. You know what? Let's not. Okay, but we have a Buster part now. It's instead of the Buster unit Omega, it is now the Omni unit Omega. Oh, so it interesting. So it drops my attack slightly, and it keeps my range up though, which is nice. Okay. Okay, so this is my attack, my energy, and my rapid. Okay. So this is just my energy and my rapid would go down, but my attack would go up. And this is by 3, and that's by 4, and that maxes out my attack. Is it worth tanking my energy for, though? I don't know that it is. I'm going to be real. I don't know that it's worth. Because it's, yeah, attack, energy, and rapid. Yeah, okay, you know what? I think that that's probably as good as we're going to get there. Wow, okay. That is a lot, a very impressive volume of fire. Okay. So, let's see here. These are this is the shop. Okay, so I'm just buying extra pack. Yeah. Oh, this is all just extra pack. Okay. So that's the only thing I can really buy from these folks. Yep. And then yep, energy, attack. Yeah, so it's just basic stuff. Nothing super exciting. I feel like there's one more thing that like, because I remember getting 3 items out of these kids. But for the life of me, I don't remember what it is. Ah. Oh well. I say that let's go in and let's clear out that last little subgate area. Because I think we're pretty much near the end of the game. Like, if my memory serves, there's only going to be like this, and then that's kind of it. Okay. Yep. Okay. So. did lose a little bit of attack, that's right, in order to increase our range and our rapid. Or increase our energy and our rapid. Alright, yeah, got him. Alright. Yeah, okay. I thought I walked on the energy thing, the health little doodad, and instead I like walked right in front of it and then immediately walked away from it. Ooh, ow. These guys are kind of buttholes. I remember they were some of the, like, when I first played this game as a kid, I remember they were some of the scariest enemies to fight because they would be able to, like, run you down and still beat the tar out of you. Oh, yep. Sleeper key.
There. This should be the last key. Now all I have to do is open the central gate.
Ooh. Spoopy. I still feel like there's a boss fight coming. Like, I forget. But, maybe not. So, alright, now, let's go use our special items. Let's call roll. We'll talk to Data. We'll save. Alright, and then let's talk to roll and get back to, with the support car, the main gate. Okay. Okay. There we go. Now, I forget. I think we have to go all the way to the bottom. There we are. behind him. Yeah. Ooh. Yep. Okay, no more of these guys. Oh god. Okay, come on. Nope, there it is. Get out of here. Okay. Yep, okay. Ah! Thank you, Peaches. I was right, I had to go all the way to the bottom of the tower. Okay. A whole bunch of stretching. All right. Use the watcher key. Yep.
The second door. What is this? It reads sleeper.
Use the sleeper key. Yep.
The third door. What does this one say? Dreamer? Well, it should be the last one.
Use the dreamer key. Yep. Oh. Oh.
What's happening to me? This is the first time I've ever been here, but I feel like I've seen this before. Something is telling me there's danger here, that it shouldn't be opened.
Yep, this guy.
It's a man? A person?
Was it you who awoke me? It is somewhat earlier than I had planned, but no matter. Thank you for awakening me. Have we met before? Oh, please forgive me. You are a purifier model, assigned to the direct command of Mother. As I recall, you were designated Megaman Trigger. Please forgive me. I did not recognize you in your current configuration.
You know me?
You don't remember? Ah, I see. You have suffered memory loss, yes? Then for what purpose have you awakened me? I assume
What?
that your reason for coming here is to purge the carbons that have overpropagated during the time I was inactive.
Carbons? Purge? What are you talking about?
According to Urban Military Security Ordinance A10, the number of carbon units is not allowed to increase beyond the pre-specified limits. If this happens, they are to be purged immediately. My observation, if left unattended, the carbons will reproduce indefinitely. Their numbers will grow, polluting the surface world. They can be quite a nuisance.
Carbons? Do you mean the people on the island?
The carbons fit mass population model B. They are unstable, very difficult to control. Perhaps it would be better to simply reinitialize.
Reinitialize? Now, I haven't understood much of what you've been saying, but when you say reinitialize, do you mean no? Huh?
This is quite regrettable. It would be much simpler if I had the assistance of a proficient unit, such as yourself. Once my task is complete, I shall inquire as to the presence of a backup of your memory on Eden. Until then, please remain where you are. Yes, until then.
What? It's
Ooh, goodness.
It's a man? A person?
Yep. Something tells me he's not kidding either. I really think he plans to kill everyone on the island.
Diesel, we've got to do something. We've got to stop him.
That's easier said than done. Besides, do you think we could beat him?
Well, what about Megaman?
I don't like it, but I can't think of anything better, so... Oh, here's a problem. Hey, Tron! How do you stop this thing?
Oh, this? Like this! Megaman, are you
All right.
alright?
The bonds come to my rescue.
Thanks for your help.
Come on, hurry up! He's getting away!
Right. It's not over between you and me. I won't forgive you if you die or anything stupid like that, so be careful in there, okay? Right. See you later.
Don't worry, Tron. If anyone can do it, he can.
I know.
I enjoy that they were like, hey, yeah. Oh, Jesus! Woo! Oh, my goodness. Yeah, they wasted no time with that. That was absolutely dropped directly into the hot zone. My word. All right. Let's see here. Okay, nothing there. I found a power stream? But what? Okay, Buster parts? Apparently it's in here, maybe? Power stream. Oh, maxes out attack. Okay. All right. Okay, well. Oh my goodness! Look at the size of that refractor! Holy crap! You can feel tremendous energy emanating from the refractor. Great googly moogly! The thing is massive. That's one of those energy is not a problem anymore kind of things. Oh man. Alright. Ooh. I saw you. I saw you, you floating bomb motherfucker. Yeah, stank ass floating bombs. Abusing geometry, beaches. I would have laughed really hard if I'm over here cackling, and then there would have been another bomb like right here. That would have been really funny, just like, ah ha ha ha, abuse geometry, fuck boy. And then the way a bomb is over here, just like, I am also abusing geometry, bitch boy. I'm waiting. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Oh, okay. Well, dead end. Sad. Okay. Like, I see you, you floating bomb bitch. Gotta check your corners. Oh dear. Great gravy. That could have been highly problematic. Ooh, okay. Oh man. Data. This worries me. You never show up unless there's some shit about to go down. Well, we've come a long way, haven't we? It would have been nice if we could have just kept on living in peace with the professor and Roll, but I guess we gotta do what we gotta do. Wait, what? Mega Man wait, what? Mega Man Juno? I remember he was that guy was a boss dude, but I didn't remember his name was Mega Man Juno. The fuck? Mega Man Juno's waiting for you inside. So let's save. Tell me, what am I? What's the matter, Mega Man? Oh, you're wondering about what Juno said. Okay, doesn't matter. Whoever you are, you're still Mega Man, right? Come on, Roll and everyone else are counting on you. You can't give up now, okay? Is it gonna be okay? Well, you may not know anything about Juno, but judging from his model type, I'd say your combat capabilities exceed his, okay? Juno wasn't designed for combat, but still, as master of the island, you shouldn't underestimate him. What? Your relative levels of strength depend on how much you've developed your capabilities and weapons. What should I do now? Mega Man Juno is waiting for you inside. You can do it, Mega Man. I believe in you. Okay, well, let's recharge our energy and save one more time. Oh. This dick. Oh, excuse me.
It appears I miscalculated the odds of your ability to escape that trap. You are, however, too late. Eden was activated as soon as I entered this room. It cannot be deactivated as long as I, the master key of this island, remain here in this control room.
Oh.
All
So
that remains now is to wait for Eden to enter transmission range and send the command to execute the reinitialization of this island. Once that command is received, the 10,000 workers aboard Eden will execute it immediately. My estimates indicate their work will be completed in less than 5 minutes.
Oh. What the fuck? That is rather immense.
Now that Eden has been activated, any further interference from you will remain on file, thus tarnishing my operating record. Fortunately, you are suffering from memory loss and fragmentation. Therefore, as keeper of this island, I hereby exercise my prerogative of correctional dispensation.
Prerogative of correctional?
Allow me to rephrase. I will exercise my authority to terminate your program.
Oh, well. Whew! Oh, yeah, this guy's a real doucher. I forget that the...
Ready? Ready?
Oh, that's right. Ow.
Ready? Ready? Not good enough. Defend yourself. Ready?
Oop. All right, we're just gonna... Ooh.
What was that? Give up.
Ow. Okay, so every time that I try and rearrange my my camera,
What was that?
that is not doing me any favors.
Ready?
Oh, yeah, I got him. Okay.
My. It would appear that I have made an error.
Yep. But he is not dead yet.
You were nearly successful in terminating my life support subroutine functions. But do not be disappointed. It appears it will take longer than anticipated for Eden to reach its optimal altitude. If you can terminate me before then, you will be able to stop it. Assuming you are capable of deactivating me.
Yeah, this guy. Yeah, this shit. I remember this shit.
Are you ready?
Oh my god. Ooh. This is stress! Like... Now, thankfully, he's just a big bastard. Oh, but... now, run! If you get caught in that... Oh, man. That was the end of many, many a young knight play session of just getting completely rolled by this dickhead. Die, you fat bastard! Die! You big bitch, die! Oh my god. Oh. Oh, please tell me he's dead. I think he's dead. I think he's dead. Yeah, he did.
It appears I was in error assuming that a bureaucratic model such as myself would be able to best you in hand-to-hand combat. However, I was successful in keeping you occupied long enough for Eden to achieve optimal altitude before you could interfere.
Oh, shitty. No! All the people are gonna die! Shit!
This is Megaman Juno, bureaucratic model 3rd class, authorization number 8677, requesting a reinitialization of this island systems and a memory backup of its bureaucratic systems.
Stop! Stop it!
If you wish to shoot me, please do not hesitate. My program has already been backed up in Eden's central core. I eagerly await my next activation.
Eden systems ready, awaiting confirmation. Requested backup of bureaucratic model Megaman Juno complete. Execution of cataloged reinitialization program will commence in 100 seconds.
What should I do?
Interrupt command. Priority command rerouted to Purifier First Class Megaman Trigger. Under suspicion of malfunction, bureaucratic model Third Class Juno has been deactivated by Megaman Trigger as per Ordinance 103. Megaman Trigger hereby requests the indefinite postponement of the previous reinitialization order and the deletion of bureaucratic model Juno's backup data. Trigger hereby assumes all bureaucratic authority for the district and will petition Mother for guidance at a future date.
Command reroute acknowledged. Priority given to Purifier First Class's command. Eden resuming standby mode and returning to predesignated coordinates. Deleting log
Here, maybe that'll help.
of Purifier First Class's correspondence as required by security ordinances. Requesting that notification to Mother be carried out by Purifier First Class, present bureaucratic authorities,
Ah. So essentially, data came in. The Mega Man Juno guy said things were...
Data? There's nothing to worry about anymore, Mega Man. Everything should return to normal shortly.
Do you know who I am?
I'm your peripheral memory storage device. You originally created me so your memory couldn't be scanned by Mother, too. I can't tell you anything yet, but soon I'll be able to tell you everything. What you are, why you lost your memory, your original function, and mission.
Megaman! Megaman! Blasted contraption!
It's always breaking down at the worst time.
Megaman, are you all right? Yep, I'm just fine. Gramps and I were working on the radio forever, but couldn't get it to work.
Megaman, you won't believe what we saw. I'm glad these old eyes of mine lasted long enough to see it.
Calm down, Gramps. He's been like this ever since... Huh? Megaman? Are you all right?
Oh, it's nothing. Really. I'm sorry that I scared you.
You're always running off like that, making me worry myself sick over you. But somehow, I know you'll always make it back. I have faith in you.
Thanks. See you soon. Data, let's go.
Ready? Megaman?
Ready.
So yeah, if you guys weren't quite hearing it, essentially the Juno guy came in and was trying to reinitialize the island apparently. So like doing something to all the people. But Data
All
came
right,
in and
we're ready to go anytime you are.
Thanks, bro.
had some technical mumbo
Tell me,
jumbo
do
and
you really have to go so soon? After all you've done for us, please stay a while longer. We haven't had the chance to thank you properly.
Well, it's not that we don't want to stay. It's just that we've got some unfinished business that we've got to take care of. Right?
Yep, that's right. Besides, now that we've got a refractor for the flutter, it's time for us to go.
If you must go, won't you at least come to town and say goodbye to everyone?
I suppose we should at least say goodbye, eh? Hey, Megaman, why don't you go? Give him our best.
It would mean so much to everyone.
Go on, Megaman, and say goodbye to the junkman's wife for me.
Okay, I'm going.
there we go. So now we're saying goodbye to everybody. Oh, so right back where we started. Kitties! Kitty. Meow meow. Meow meow. Yep. And it was Ninja time earlier, as Peaches was mentioning, but it is Mega Man time, at least for the moment. But it seems like that now we are pretty much done here with Mega Man Legends. We're gonna finish it up and get it all the way through to the end, and we'll see where we're going from there. Go on, make sure you say goodbye to everyone. You hear? Okay. I think everyone would like a chance to say goodbye. Please go see them one last time. Ooh. Did a pretty good job for my sidekick. Oh, yeah. How you're my sidekick, okay? Yeah. Yes, absolutely. I should just be in the stream chat. Just don't forget, we let you into the gang. Yeah, you're still the low man on the totem pole. Okay. Pretty impressive. Okay, I'll admit it, we lose. You got us all beat. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say Oshkosh and Bagosh over here. Thank you so much for saving me, my baby, and the island. Oh, the baby's just fine. Good. Doing great too, as you can see. That's good stuff. Hi, Mega Man. Thanks for your help. Did you hear we had a baby boy? Yes. We named him Mega Man. Mega Man. Well, I never got a chance to meet your girlfriend, but I'm sure she's a wonderful girl. I have no idea. I have no idea who this is. I'm real. Jealous, maybe a little. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I don't know who you are. Woof, woof, woof. Wait, that dog just talked. Good luck, Mega Man. That dog just spoke to me. Thanks for everything, Mega Man. Come back and play with Paprika sometime. Thank you for saving the city. You know, you remind me of my dead husband when he was younger. Jeebus. You did it, Mega Man. Now I'll be able to dig all over the island. Kidding, I think I'll stick with the little ruins near the city. I mean, there's still all sorts of Reaver bots in the other ruins, right? Take care of yourself. Sweet. Do I really have to go? Yeah. You're the best digger we ever had as a customer. I'm sure you'll do fine wherever you go. You and your spotter rule. You two seem to get along real well, like a digger and a spotter should. Alright, let's see here. There. You were absolutely right, Peaches. I did have to pull that down. Alrighty, and there we go.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now, Toad.
Awesome. Okay. That's super awesome because the view perfect.
You're a little quiet, but I absolutely can hear you.
Oh, that's because I wasn't facing the mic. I was talking between.
Oh, makes sense. Alright, let's see here. Oh, you're leaving the island. Don't worry, we'll take care of things from now on. I mean, I hope so. God damn. We'll try to at least. Jesus, I hope. Well, Mega Man, it's you leaving, are you? Yeah, we may have lived through the great disaster and all the trouble with the pirates. But once you're gone, we'll have to take care of everything ourselves again. Well, you know, I should hope so. You are a police force on a very remote hour on a remote island. We're gonna have a rough time of it after you leave. There's like nobody here, guys. Take care of yourself, okay? Yes. Oh, there's the boat dude. Okay, here's this guy. I feel like as I've been researching this island and its history, I stumbled onto something that goes beyond our lives, even beyond our existence. I don't know what you saw or what you learned inside the main gate, and even if I did, I don't think I could understand it. I plan to keep studying until all of the mysteries here are solved. Alright, boat dude! I guess this means we somehow managed to live through the legendary disaster. Thanks to you, Mega Man. I don't know exactly what happened at the main gate, but I do know if it weren't for you, we'd probably all be dead right now. Thank you for everything you've done for us. Man's is a smidgen morbid, but also absolutely correct. Hey, there's the museum curator. Hey there, hero. I really have to thank you for everything you've done, including donating those artifacts you found to the museum. Thanks to you, things have gotten real busy around here. It'll only be a matter of time before I can make my museum the best museum in the world. Well, heck yeah. And so, ladies and gentlemen, our blue hero has come to say goodbye to us. Just kidding. Today's my day off. Thanks for saving the island, Mega Man. I'm gonna miss you. It was a lot of fun getting to watch you in action. What the fucking what? Oh, that's the pay. What a that is a way to date the game. That's my pager. Looks like they need me back in the studio. See you later, Mega Man. Thanks again. I love that this little girl who we helped is able to walk now. And, hi Mega Man, thank you so much for everything you've done for me and everyone. You know what? I've decided that once I get out of the hospital, I'm going to learn how to be a digger, just like you. That's a scary proposition, girly, but you know what?
How to deal with a baby.
Go for it. Absolutely. If you're gonna get out of the hospital and your spine is all fixed and stuff, go be Laura Croft. Be dangerous. promise me that when I grow up, you'll take me with you on one of your digs, okay? Well, maybe. Depends on how good you are with a shotgun. That thing is cracked basically the entire early game through all of Tomb Raider, basically every time. Thanks. I wish we'd had more time to play with each other. Are you coming back anytime soon? I don't know who you are, dude. I'm not gonna lie. It is time. Let's see here. Oh, now's not the best time to be checking out a book. Okay. I think I've said goodbye to everyone.
Yeah, but you didn't get a book.
You're right, I did not get a book. But it's also a library, and I think they'd frown on, like, if you were checking out a book and then were like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm actually going to leave forever. Okay, bye!
Well, this just means you have an obligation to come back.
I mean, I guess, yeah, you're right. Like, that'd be one of those things that you just like, yeah, you know, I checked out this book and eventually I have to return it, so we need to go back to that island place.
Yeah, the little man was super pissed off, and now he is watching the stream.
Oh, man. Little man was all pissed off. Oh, no. Just had a big ol' upsetty in his spaghetti, did he?
Well, I think he was having tummy time, and he realized nobody else was around him for a moment, and he just got pissed.
Yep. That'll happen. Sometimes it's just everything is good, and then it's like, wait, no one is around.
No, he was not having a very good time. He rolled himself over on his tummy.
Oh, he rolled himself over on his tummy, so he pissed himself off.
I left him on the bed.
Let's see. Wait, I came to say goodbye, not buy anything. My little man was just hanging out on his own and then flipped himself over.
They were
Sounds. Okay, electric goods store. Oh yeah, okay. And then you can't go in there.
I'm pretty sure they can hear you if you talk to them.
But do they want me to talk to them?
I mean, I can in fact hear Queen. Sort of.
Yeah. Oh, only sort of?
I mean, sometimes it's quiet, but sometimes it's pretty okay. I did hear that last part pretty clearly.
Yeah, she's pretty close to my desk right now. I've been trying to figure out how to get the mic adjusted so that it doesn't pick her up normally when she's at her desk.
Fair.
You know, that way, because our desks are close to each other, but she does have a pretty good angle away.
Yep.
So if I can get it to where you guys can hear me without a problem, but you don't pick her up all the time, then it makes it easier in chats for people to know who's talking to who.
That's awesome.
What?
So thanks for your help. I don't know what I would have done without it. Don't you
that?
remember me? You helped me find my lost money.
Yeah.
Thanks to you, I was able to build my dream house. Promise me you'll come over and visit it
Here,
sometime.
that's
will
what I
you?
was talking about. And then I'll up in here.
Whomst into heck and
Another-
hay is this
just
dig
set up
warrior?
another thing. And then I can switch between them.
Hi, Megaman. You might not know me. I definitely don't. I work for Catalog's TV. Do you really have to go? That's a shame. As long as you're around, there's always something happening. We'd never have to worry about not having any news. Honestly, if you have a slow news day on like a quiet island, that's
So,
a
yeah,
good
this
thing.
is associated to that. So these are all associated to those
I
things.
wonder what we're gonna do now. Thanks to you, the game show's getting better ratings too. Heck yeah.
But I can change
here's this
out,
gal.
like, right here, if I wanted
Thank you
to
for your
change
help.
out the
If
icon.
you should happen to find large treasure,
I can
please come
create
back
a
and
different
deposit it
background,
here.
because that's how I did that one.
She's at the bank.
Actually, I went through and
I'm
created
sure you'll
all
find
these
our interest
backgrounds.
rates are the best anywhere.
Well, this one and that one were pretty. Actually, I think
All right.
those ones were. I had to make these ones. But yeah, so I've got that. Let's see here. So if I hit this, it should close Steam. Oh, I gotta press and hold.
Here we
What's
are.
wrong?
Well, I guess it's time to move on, eh?
Okay. That
Okay,
doesn't
so
work.
you're really leaving then. I don't know what to say. Let's talk to Data. Time to go then. Oh, before we go, you want to hear a secret? Sure. Did you know that if you start a new game without cutting the power, you can try the same game again
Do you need me to
at a
remove
different
the
difficulty
spoon?
setting?
Do you need me to
Here's
remove
another
the total?
hint. The faster you play or the harder it is, the easier it will become. Wonder what that means.
But now
Maybe
you
you
can
can
do
figure it out.
multi-action, so you can set up
Huh.
everything.
Fascinating.
And
Okay.
you can do navigation.
Well, if you're all done with your
folders and
goodbyes, I guess it's time to go then, right? Yep.
There's all sorts of stuff you can do with it.
Thank
I
you
can set up a
so
soundboard
much
on it,
for your help.
which
Take
is a
care of
dangerous spot.
yourself. Bye.
Me with a
Take care.
soundboard.
Goodbye.
See you later, Amelia.
But also, my headset and my microphone are plugged into the back of this.
Oh, we'll get some squats in here.
Goodbye.
Whoa, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
After all that, we still didn't find out anything about your mom and dad.
Just watching
Well,
your
Yeah.
can't be helped.
watching your avatar
It's not
just
like we
dip
meant
in
to come
and
here
out.
in the first place, right?
It's
But
jumping.
everything worked out in the
He's
end,
doing
right?
squats.
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say,
Hey,
are you doing
Megaman,
squats, burpees?
did
What's the
something
deal?
happen while you were underground?
Huh? Yeah. Well, not really.
That's how you get in
Don't
trouble,
worry about it.
because then Jackie
Well, I
gets
don't know.
an
but
avatar that's attached to his
don't
thing,
ever
and
forget that
suddenly
I'll
you randomly
always believe
see
in you, okay?
Jackie's avatar in the lower section of the screen.
Oh dear.
Whoa! Look outside! The island!
Megaman?
Okay.
Apparently, we're looking outside of the island.
What
I gotta
is
work
it?
on that, yeah.
Whoa.
What's up?
Whoa, left. Left.
Yellows.
Huh? Okay.
Oh, okay, yep.
That. They all came to see us off.
You take the turtle boy.
Thank you so much! Thank you! Bye-bye!
I hope those of you at home are watching. Our brave heroes are taking off, heading for new
We probably
adventures.
did about
As
45
you can
minutes.
see, the people of Catalops have come out to send them off and wish them well.
Oh, that's because some over. You would actually sit down.
Probably.
Hey, everybody!
Get his head up, and it's just like these bastards.
They were all really nice
Because I was just
people.
putting the other pad to bed.
Maybe we'll come
Yeah.
back here and see them again.
Yeah.
Okay, setting new course. Here we go!
Making faces at me.
But I think it's funny that I wasn't paying too much attention, but you heard your name. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you heard. You did in fact hear your name, Peaches. Toad was laughing about the fact that my avatar was kind of bouncing up and down while I was doing squats, and then alluding to other potentially nefarious things if your avatar was to suddenly pop into the area and then start doing similar things. Oh man.
Yes, yes. my bad. Ugh. I have
There we
enough
are.
problems with names.
Megaman villain
Right.
Corey Sevier.
Who?
Huh. I wonder where all of these people are. Jeff Mallory, Susan Rowan, David Hewitt. Most people that watch know my real name already. I mean, you know.
Yeah, it's just fixing the habits because, you know, references to people happen one way or another. So, like, I'm Toad because I've just always been Toad. Even in real life, that's just how I get referred to.
It's just us trying to keep you guys safe with stuff, same as how we don't say the kids' names on there. It's all their nickname gamer tags.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't need those creepy people and then finding you online.
It's easy for Knight because 9 times out of 10 I can't remember his real name.
If you think about it, it's kind of hilarious.
But that's just because I'm bad with names in general. It comes from working manual labor jobs where the turnover rate's super high, so you don't remember anybody's name unless they last like 6 months.
Oh, yeah. For sure. I mean, anymore, that's pretty much... unless you find a good place, that's pretty much everywhere anymore. Like, you're like, you know what, I'm going to learn your name if I'm around and you're around in 6 months.
Yeah. When I was working at 2 Minute a Truck, I explained to new trainers when I was, because I was a trainer for a bunch of stuff, so I would explain to people when you get a new guy, like, and he's first with you, if he makes it past the first week, like if he comes in the first day of the second week, he'll be there for at least 3 months. Right? So you've got barriers that you have to know are there. So if they make it into the second week, they're gonna make it 3 months. That's when a season change hits. And that'll change how you act in that environment. If they make it a month into the season change, they'll probably be there 6 months. If they make it there 6 months, they're gonna be there a year. And it's a weird thing to say because you're like, oh, there are 2 more seasons that are breaking points, but they're really not.
Yep.
So, and if they make it a year, they'll probably make it 2 years, right? The only way that math breaks down is if somebody gets in trouble or caught with substances in their system that they ought not have in their system.
Yeah.
That's what my wrist would
Well, guys, we did it. We had a total of 3 episodes. I think 3, maybe 4. 3 or 4 episodes that dedicated and ended up, and we were able to push through pretty quick. This game is a lot, you know, based on the thing, it said I had 14 hours in it. But the game feels a lot shorter than I remember it being as a kid. But I also think that that probably has a lot to do with just... Wait, Breath of Fire 3 Special Rescues? Huh. Interesting. So it seems like maybe Capcom had to pull some staff from Breath of Fire 3. Things that I didn't know.
I don't think that they had to pull people from it. I think that Mega Man is a big enough title that it had more than enough people who wanted to be a part of the project. It's like Final Fantasy.
Well,
when a new Final Fantasy is coming around, people just want to be a part of it.
And that is fair. I will say, you missed the notifications. That's super okay, Mel. How are you? No, I ended up, and this game was actually one that was kind of a sleeper. It went under the radar for a really long time, and it's still not really well known. It's kind of a cult classic kind of thing. Oh, hey, these are the bonds, I think. Yep, the bonds. There's the little skull.
Well, there they go. Not a care in the world. Hey, Tron, can't this thing go any faster?
No, it can't. I had to gather up all the spare parts from everything we blew up to build this. That's right! That's right!
We'll just have to rough it until we get to the next island. If we sell what we found, we'll get back what we lost and then some. We'll live like kings.
Oh, yep, they stole the big refractor.
Who would have thought there was such a huge refractor down there? And all we had to do was just wander in and pick it up. I told you we'd have the last laugh.
That's assuming we make it to the next island without sinking. Oh well, at least he's in a good mood.
Yep, and to be continued. So, I will say that there is one more game in the Mega Man Legends series. I absolutely 100% am going to play that at some point, but maybe not tonight. Yes, so we're definitely doing a lot better. Both Peaches and I, we're still not 100% back to normal, but we are. We'll call it mostly back to normal. I ended up and I still had a lot of coughing that I've done today, but last night, oh my goodness, both of us ended up and we had a horrific coughing fit. We ended up and we both had a point where we were coughing so hard we couldn't quite breathe, but thankfully that ended up and passed. But
in a world covered
now
by
we're by
endless
back
water.
to the theme, or our beginning theme. Normal. Oh my goodness. Ugh. So, the way that the coughing fit was brought on is we were feeling better yesterday, and we were like, you know what? You know what would be fun since we haven't done any, we haven't, really been doing any coupley things the entire time we've been sick? We were like, you know what? Some adult fun would be fun. That would be nice. And then we had that adult fun, and then we nearly killed each other. So, about as goofy a way to nearly kill each other as possible. But yeah. It was so bad, you guys. We both were like, this is that was fantastic. Oh god, everything is bad. Oh no, why? Oh god, oh this is terrible. Awful things are occurring. Yeah, it was bad. It was bad, you guys. It was, in hindsight, it is funny, albeit a little bit more than a smidgen embarrassing. But also, it is hilarious. But in the moment, dude, we were both dying. Oh man, it was bad. Yeah, no, we ended up and we were both at the foot of the bed, just hacking, coughing, wheezing, and generally just like, can you breathe? Not really. Can you breathe? Not really. Oh, awesome, good. It's not just me. Yeah, it was a thing.
Fun.
Yeah, it was bad. Oh,
Ow.
but normal. Interesting.
Oh, we gotta set out normal.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Oh, so you played through it once and now it's unlocked normal mode?
Well, I played through it once and it unlocked hard mode. It looks like.
Ah.
Which, don't get me wrong, I played the normal mode just fine, but I'm not a fan of hard mode in games. Especially not when it's like if I play through the standard difficulty or if I play through like a slightly harder than normal on like their like difficulty settings, if I play through that, don't have me play through that's on hard mode because I will probably not play that game again. Granted, if it's like Borderlands or something where there's infinite replayability kind of thing, okay, different story. But something like
I love
this,
I love the way that Diablo 2 originally handled it
oh,
and Borderlands the way that they
oh
do it.
yes, yeah,
Because you're not playing it again for no reason. You're still growing your character. Your character's still
yup,
growing more powerful. So in Diablo 2, it's you start out in normal, you beat normal, and then you go into nightmare mode. And nightmare mode is like, okay, the creatures are stronger because you're stronger off the start. You got better gear. It starts dropping a whole new tier of gear,
yup,
and you have reduced resistances. And enemies start having resistances, so you have to know how to fight things.
yup. And
And
similarly
then
for
hell
Borderlands.
mode, yeah, and then hell mode just kicks it up into the final gear. And then Borderlands is okay, you beat normal mode, here's Vault Hunter. And now here's true Vault Hunter. Get wrecked.
Yup. And it encourages different kinds of play because in with Borderlands, the one thing I do appreciate about Borderlands and the way they handle like new game plus sort of deal is that it's the first game time through is you experiencing the story and then also kind of experiencing what we've got going on. Vault Hunter mode is okay. You've had a chance to kind of mess with your character. Now you're going to have to deal with the fact that enemies have the real defenses and real resistances that they should normally have, and you're going to have to play around that. And then True Vault Hunter mode is, oh, okay, so you think you've got your total build together. Well, that's great. Also, I hope you don't mind getting your shit pushed in.
Yeah.
Admittedly, that's one thing that I have always enjoyed about the Borderlands games, and one thing that I am like I've never finished Borderlands 3. I always kind of like the interest would peter out after a little bit. I'm just kind of like,
Yeah.
but I will say exact because it's just like the story in 2, magnifique.
Oh my god.
The story
Was
in 2,
perfect.
perfect. Like Chef's Kiss, no notes. It was gold, just gold. And
It was
I'm sad
it
that I
was
haven't.
the culmination of everything perfect.
Yeah.
And the pre-sequel wasn't like great, but it played off of it really
Yes,
well.
it did. It played a
And then
pivotal role in explaining things, and it introduced
yeah.
some new stuff. But it was like, okay, but why then? Like, if it's introducing this new stuff, why wasn't it in 2? But then it was in 3, and you're like, okay, I get it. Uh,
Yeah, and then 3 was just, hey, you know these great characters that you love, we're gonna fuck all them over. And
well,
we're gonna just, try to recreate something that already existed and
yeah.
make everything in general bad.
Well, and the thing is that so in terms of the Borderlands games with the gameplay got better and better and better over time. The weapons, like
Mm-hmm.
everything felt better. The identities of the manufacturers got more defined, and I loved that about them. I loved that. But what I will say is that I was very sad that three's story, like for me, peters out like my interest as quickly as it does, because again, I couldn't really muster up the like, oh man, I'm gonna really get into this, just because it's like one of those things where you're like, meh, story.
I don't know.
Um,
I don't know how
but
early they want to be here. I
Borderlands
want to be
2,
able
for
to
any of you
crack
guys
it
who
on and
haven't
get
played
it
any
done.
Borderlands games, I recommend wholeheartedly recommend Borderlands 2.
The
You don't
mic is
have
not
to have
muted.
necessarily played
Love
Borderlands
you.
1. Borderlands 1 keys you into a lot of like, inside jokes and like some of the
That's right.
lore, like deep lore, quote unquote. But Borderlands 2 is a phenomenal place to start in that series. Um, Also, they go on sale regularly and they're very cheap with all of
Like
the
8,
gubbins and DLC and all that other crap.
6.
I'm kind of
I know you're in
on the
terror of
similar
that.
Borderlands tangent. I'm kind of weirded out by how
I
they're
just want to
doing
get the
the
stuff going
guns,
because the
because now
sooner that
it's
we
the
get the
guns don't
stuff
have
done
like their
for our
own
done in the morning, the less
individual
we work
thing.
together.
It's now kind of like the guns are the guns are pieces now. They're kind of like, oh, pieces of this, pieces of that, and it can mix and match. And I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I necessarily am down with that. It'll be one of those we'll just have to play it and see.
Yeah. Well, think about Borderlands 2 when you were trying to roll for the perfect gun. You were paying attention to the separate parts.
You're right, absolutely.
So if they're just giving you the ability to collect pieces to make the guns,
I don't think that is. I don't think that that's how it is, though. I don't think that they're giving players a more agency to be able to, quote, craft guns. I think that it is quite literally, it's just allowing players to see that different manufacturers will have like different parts on the same gun. So like it'll be a Jacobs that doesn't have elemental, but oh, it's got a Molly one switcher. So oh, now it actually can have elements. Or oh, it's a Tediore gun that you throw it or do something with it and that's how it reloads. And it's got Torg stuff where it just shoots explosions. So it's weird because I don't know how I feel about it. Because I liked the idea of having the guns have a unique feel to them. I like the guns like Torg, explosions, the micro rockets. I love that. I love that, style of them. I love that Molly
I
one.
mean, actually, when you're talking Borderlands, okay, so Borderlands 2, the Torg guns could have Jacobs parts on them, which increase their accuracy crazily.
Oh yeah.
Right. So you could get those pieces. So this isn't even any real change. It's just they're putting more emphasis on it. I haven't paid attention to anything for Borderlands 4 because when there's a game coming out that I want to play, I ignore everything that's coming out with it. So that I don't have anything, or so that I can go in blind.
Oh yeah, going without any preconceptions. That's fair. I have gotten burned on pre-orders because I pre-ordered Anthem, and after pre-ordering Anthem, for those of you who know, yeah, I did. For those of you who don't, Anthem was it was supposed to be a looter shooter, but it was essentially Iron Man, but a looter shooter, over the shoulder, third person Iron Man. And I pre-ordered it. The game was supposed to be really good. And I was so excited about it with the tests and everything, and then it shit the bed 3 months out of the gate, and it was real sad. I cried.
Shit the bed 3 months out of the gate, and within 5 months it was free to play.
Yeah.
Which they did with Destiny 2. Anybody that went through and purchased it.
They at least made Destiny. They at least had like 2 years of Destiny 2 being paid before they went free to play. And honestly, I
Yeah.
don't mind the free-to-play model of Destiny 2, like at its core. I'm just pissy about the fact of how Bungie handled themselves. So
Mhm.
that's why I do not play that game anymore. But yeah, you played some of the first Borderlands, never played 2, sort of played 3. I would recommend 2.
Oh yeah, play 2.
2 is one of those games that it feels like the hero's journey.
Oh.
It's so good, and it is that much more accentuated by having a villain that is delightfully easy to hate. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So
So
good.
easy to hate. And still one of the best meme generating like
Oh,
bad guys you will ever come across.
perfect. Perfect.
It in general is it is that person that you're like, okay, it's extremely easy to hate this guy. Every time that you're like, oh, maybe there's a redeeming quality. Nope, absolutely not.
Or you think, oh man, maybe there's a thing that like could explain why this person is the way they are. And then instead it gets flipped on its head and you're like, wow, that's bad. And it's one of those again, without I don't want to spoil anything about the game because it's such a
Your
phenomenal
first
game.
your first playthrough needs to be blind. Like you need to just
It's
go
so
in
good.
and to have fun.
Aha! It is ad time. So we'll be here for just a smidgen. And oh my goodness. We are going to be I'm actually going to. We're going to be right back here in a minute while we do the ads and such. But with our ad break, actually our ads are just about done here. I always like mistime the ads unless it's that first big ad break. That first big ad break for you guys is normally it's a pretty long one, and I appreciate you guys that stick through here through the ads and stick around through all of the BS because ads suck for everybody. I knows it, but I run ads specifically because I don't want people who are trying to, join the channel and like experience things for the first time. I don't know if you guys have ever experienced pre-rolls, where the Twitch or whatever viewing platform will throw 1,000 ads at you right away. I run the ads during the stream so that people don't have to experience that because otherwise that's anus and it's no fun for anybody. Perfection. All right. So, while I'm sitting here and I'm like, just like, honestly, I think that this is a great place and a great kind of a stopping point here. I do, however, want to do a little bit of digging around because, of course, we can't just, run off and have you guys hanging out here and just hanging out, just kind of sitting nothing. So what I want to do is I want to make sure that we spread some love. I want to send some love to somebody else's way. So that's what we're going to do. So I want to try and find us somebody else who is streaming right meow.
Rat meow.
Right meow. Let's see. Meow. Ooh. Here's a good one. Alrighty. So, we've rated this channel before, guys. And I want you guys to show them some more love. The channel that we are going to go raid is Cozy Ellie. Cozy is currently playing Fields of Mystria. Uh, I was actually looking at that game myself a little while ago because I was curious about it more than anything else. So we are going to go raid Cozy Ellie. And does anybody have a good raid message for Cozy Ellie?
Hmm. In honor of Borderlands, Queen Butt Stallion appears.
Ah, that is a good one. That is a good one. Queen Butt Stallion says hello. Actually, that'd be another fun one. Do a Borderlands playthrough with a bunch of folks. I think that'd be a ton of fun too.
Oh god, that's how you get into trouble. We can't put ads on this because the game you're playing is inappropriate.
There's our raid message, guys. Queen Butt Stallion says hello. And you know what? I might do a Borderlands 2 playthrough for you guys at some point. I think that'd be a lot of fun, and you guys can experience like everything that there is about how much fun Borderlands 2 is. It is a delightful experience. But until Saturday, guys, be good to yourselves. Ooh, a Tiny Tina playthrough could also be a lot of fun too, because Tiny Tina's Wonderlands is basically Dungeons and Dragons with Borderlands, and I know that.
Okay, but if you're gonna do that, you have to do the Borderlands 2 one first, and then do Wonderlands, because that's where Dragon Keep is where it all came from.
Very true. All right, guys, it's raid time. Take good, be good to yourselves. Take care of each other. See you next time.